Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our Laravel form request validation series. So guys, now in this video, we'll be seeing about how to show the data, and we are also going to do the delete the data. Okay. So two tasks will be completing. So guys, now let's get started. So let's move to this table design where we'll create one show button and one delete button, which is already present. So guys, let's get back. And here is our table. So after this, I want to keep one show button, and let's copy this URL, copy, Control C and paste, Control V. Let me zoom it. Okay, so let's change this button with info, and let's tell show, and create the URL as student slash ID. Okay, why? Because we are going to use a route called a resource. So we are going to use a resource route of students. So let me just show you the route list over here. PHP artisan route colon list. Hit enter. Here you go. So guys, these are our route list where for to show the data or get the data, you just need a simple over here. So you can see student show where you can follow with the student slash with the parameter. Okay. So let's continue. Let's go to our index page, and here student slash parameter. Perfect. So now guys, let's get back and refresh. Perfect. So now let's click on the ID number 1 on the show button. So you are going with the ID 1. So we did not get any response. Why? Because we are going to student controller. As you can see that resource route at student controller. So let's go to student controller at show function or a method. Okay, so this is our show method where inside this you are going to fetch the ID. So guys, we are using a resource route, and we will see in a Laravel advanced method where we are calling this student model directly, and you can get the data. So let's return this and check if you're getting that exact value, ID number 1. Refresh. Perfect. So you can get the data ID number 1. So guys, this is, if you're not understanding how you have got the data like without the ID, so this is called our Laravel advanced of your model call. Okay. So yep, now let's return this in a form and display it. Okay, as simple. So you can comment this for right now, and let's return view where we'll tell student page at show. I mean student folder show page. Let's go to resource view student, where inside the student I want to create a show.blade.php file. All set. We need an extensions. So let's extend the files. So guys, you can just copy this and paste. Let's end the section. So end the section where let's end this div also, and div. Let's copy and paste. Done guys. So inside this column md6, let's give one h5 tag where we want the data to be getting with the variable name student of its what are the records we have fetched over here. As you can see, full name. So these are nothing but your database column field name. Okay, full name, email, phone, and course. So let's copy this. Now your full name, you can just give full name colon, and then your next data, email, phone, and course. Okay, so let me just paste that. Email, type that email, phone, and finally one course. Okay, make it to C. Done. So now guys, let's see the output. So before getting your output, you just need to go to your student controller where you have called this page, right? So you need to pass that variable called student. So compact of what? Your student variable. Okay, just send this and this variable will be sent to your blade file. So where you can call the student, as simple. So now let's get back, refresh. Perfect. So you have got the data guys. So you can go back and let's check with the ID number 2. Click on show. Perfect. So you have got the data. So now guys, we have successfully completed with the show method, and now let's begin with deleting these records. Okay. Yep. Let me just close this show and let's move to our index file below at the delete button. So this is our delete button guys, where I just want to create this in a form tag. Okay. So let's use form where method is equal to post and URL where you have to give the perfect delete button. Okay, so let's just bring this down and create a button. So we are going to use this and edit this a tag as a button. So let's make it to button, and instead of href let's give button type and make it to submit. So you just need to end this with the button, as simple. Now let's create the route. So as you can see guys, let me just show you the route list over here. So for delete, destroy. Okay, so this is the route which we are going to use delete method. So yep, let's create the route with the name students forward slash, you need the ID. So let's concatenate dollar item of ID. So here this ID, as you can see, that ID I'm passing it, and we are going to delete the data using delete route, right? As you can see over here, it's asking for delete method. So first pass the CSRF field because form request it is, and then your method, which will be the delete. All set. So now guys, let's go and check this. So you can refresh. So if you click on this delete button, it will go to your destroy function. Let me just show that. Let's go to a student controller where a destroy function here. So let me just show you that return I am delete. Okay. So let's check whether it's working or not. So once refresh the page, and now let's click on this ID number 2, delete. Perfect. So we are redirecting to the correct function at destroy using resource route. So now guys, let's check the data whether it's coming or not using student variable. I mean this model which we have called in the function. So now you can check the output. So refresh once again, and here you get the output. So now you have to delete this record guys. So for that you just need to add one delete function. Okay, so it will delete the record. So before this, let me just return and redirect back to the same page. Okay, so redirect back to that where we have clicked the button with the message where you will tell student deleted successfully. All done. So now guys, let's get back and let me just click on this ID number 3 to delete this record. Let's click, and here you go. Perfect. Student deleted successfully, and here you can see that student data is deleted. Let's check in the database also. You can see that third record is there. When I refresh, it will be only first two records. That's it. So guys, in this video we have successfully completed with how to show and delete the data using a resource route in our Laravel application. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.